I have started dating someone,
Hmm.
and it seems pretty good. Just I watched my insecurities come up like crazy,
Okay.
and I'm like thinking, I don't want these insecurities anymore.
Okay.
I want to let them go. I want to stop being afraid that this person's going to cheat on me like everybody else has.
Okay. So that's the story we're in. So if you let go of those insecurities, will you get cheated on? Ow.
Who knows?
Okay. So are you willing to destroy the belief that if you don't look for the signs of cheating, you will get cheated on?
Yes.
And this is the thing that people do because it seems like it's true, but it actually is a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you look and worry about being cheated on, you're in the story of I'm being cheated on, and then you will be cheated on.
Yeah.
So how would you feel if this relationship just went smooth and there was no drama in it?
I would be happy.
So that's not coming up as true.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared because this will be the first time.
Okay.
And I'm also scared because I see that, he's gone away almost every weekend. He did invite me, but I turned him down, and
Hmm.
he hasn't invited me since. So now I'm in fear that he's going to be like my father, spend more time with his buddies than with me.
Yeah. So you're operating a lot from fear, right? And so here's the thing that a lot of people have issues with is that if this is where you are right now, and this is the best thing that can happen to you in the relationship, and this is the worst thing that can happen in a relationship, right? And most people are like, okay, I'm willing to go over here, but I'm only willing to go here, right? Because I don't want all this crap going on. This is as far as I'm willing to go from the center. But the universe doesn't actually live in duality. So as far as your will, the most resistance you create works both ways. If you're only allowed to go this far into the bad stuff, you're only going to create this much in the good stuff. You're not going to get this. You have to be willing to have your heart completely smashed to have a relationship where everything's great, because that's the only way you open your heart fully.
Okay.
Right. And that doesn't mean that your heart will get smashed. When you're willing to go this far, you tend to get what's on this side.
Hmm.
But you can't fake that willingness. You can't say, well, yeah, I'm going to say I'm willing, but you're really still holding that energy there, because you can't lie to the universe with energy.
Yeah.
So, uh, so the belief that you need to protect your heart all the time from being broken, are you willing to destroy that?
Yes.
And are you willing to step out of the story that you cannot trust your partners?
Yes.
Okay, how's that feel?
Good. I, I know it's my father I can't trust,
Okay.
and everybody else is paying because I can't trust him.
So are you willing to step out of the story you've created with your father and trust?
Yes.
And remember how trust works now. So when you say you can't trust your father, what you're saying is your father won't behave the way you want him to behave.
My father is an embarrassment to me.
Okay. But here's the thing. You know how your father behaves. You know how he functions and what he does.
Yes.
So you really can trust him to behave that way all the time.
Yes. It's just when other people point out what he does,
Yeah.
that affects me.
Okay. When other people point out what he does, that's your decision to have it affect you. You can just say, yeah, I know he does that. You're the one that decides when they point it out, it's going to have an emotional effect on you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to make that decision. You can just like, yeah, that's what he does. I know. That's my dad. He's always done that.
Yeah, but it's
It's
with all everything that he's done, it's frustrating.
it's frustrating because you won't accept him for exactly who he is. You want him to be something else, and that's where the frustration comes from. When you fully accept him, you don't have to associate with him, but you have to fully accept who he is, then there's not going to be any frustration on your side. There's not going to be an embarrassment. It's just like, that's who my dad is.
Yeah, I guess so. But how do I put it? It's very hard to do that when you find out that he named you after his first girlfriend.
Okay.
And he sees her, but has nothing to do with me.
Okay. But
That's
that's where he functions,
mm-hmm.
right? And you have choices. If you don't like that he named you after his first girlfriend, you could legally go change your name. Or you can just say, well, that's what I was named. I'm kind of happy with my name. I'm just going to leave it. And that's where he was at the time I was born.
Yeah.
Right. But what you're trying to do is deny the reality of who he is. And that's where your frustration is coming from. That's where your lack of trust is coming from, because you can trust him to be exactly who he is and know exactly what he's going to do. And that's complete trust of who he is. But you're saying trust is he has to behave according to your rules. And he's not. Therefore, every time he does it, he breaks your trust.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't trust. Well, it's like my kids. They know what I can be like, and
Yep.
it was the same thing with them. I know what they can be like.
Yep.
I wish they could be different, but they're a lot like my father.
Okay.
So I guess that's where that's kind of all tied in.
So you're recreating the stories in your family.
Yes.
So are you willing to step out of those stories in your family?
Yes.
Okay. How's that feel?
Calming.
Good. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.